it's scary to see such. What you see in the media is a lot of. It sounds like a lot of hate. And
can I just kind of like right now, kind of like
absolutely.
Project? In your first sentence, you've pretty much said it all. You see what you see from the news media.
Yeah, absolutely.
They lie.
Oh,
What about Fox News?
They're there.
I'm good.
You understand that?
Where we get most of ours is CNN.
Yeah.
CNN.
That's the Clinton News Network.
Oh yeah.
Now understand that all of these networks that you see here and more are owned by 6 corporations. All of those corporations are owned by one bank. The Bank of International Settlements. All worked through with the CIA. So everything you hear from them, so when you start out telling me everything you see in the news, what you're telling me is, I am a brainwashed zombie and this is what this is what I'm going to tell you, they told me today. That's what you're telling me when you say that. Because that's what they do. They have no interest whatsoever in telling you the truth. Their job is to protect the people that own them. That is their only job. Everything else is secondary.
Gotcha.
So what you hear about Trump, and that's why you're hearing all this negative stuff against him. The man never joined their secret societies. He never went to the Bilderberg Group. He didn't join the CFR, the Trilateral Commission. He didn't become them. They don't know him. They got nothing on him. And he came in with his own money. Nobody that was supposed to come into this game was supposed to come in without the guys that own these guys to play. So they own you from the get-go. He's not owned. So he's a threat to the globalists who want to destroy your country, my country, all Western civilization. Now, why do they want to do that? Why do they want to make us all serfs? Because they don't need us anymore. Machines, robots, computers are taking more and more of the jobs. So we've got, even though we might educate people, there's no jobs for them. Because the machines are going to take it over anyway. So what do you do with all these people? You kill them. Well, what's the best way to kill them? War, famine. It's always been pleasurable to them, right? But one of the ways was dictated by Albert Pike, who's the godfather of the Masons, who predicted World War I and II and III for the elites. And he said this is how World War III will be fought. This is how we take over the world and form a one-world government. We're going to start brush fire wars in the United States, create a bunch of refugees, allow those refugees to flood into the Western cultures, and we'll take them down from the inside. Their economies will collapse and so will their culture. What's happening? What's happening right now?
Refugees everywhere.
Thank you. What is he want to do? He wants to stop that. Oh no, let's see who's coming in. Come on, we got to go fight these people. These people cut off heads. Why should we just let them in? We got people being flown into this country now. We don't even know who they are. They're not even checking their IDs. We got them walking across the border. Hannibal and his cat and his elephants can walk across our southern border right now.
We were pretty close to we're coming over from Canada.
It's going to happen there if it hasn't already. Haven't you guys already had some terrorist attacks? I think I read something in the paper last week that they stopped a terrorist attack. Believe me, it's coming because they want all Western civilization to crumble. They want what every tyrant in the world has always wanted, a one world government. But they can't do that with strong sovereign nations. That's why they want the Trans-Pacific Partnership and the EU and all these economic blocs. Because when you start doing that, it takes the money out of your control.
I guess the problem with some of that too is that it all kind of centers out of America. Like it seems to be it's American control. And trying to dominate the rest of the world to be the world police and all that kind of stuff.
But we are the military branch of the Caliphate, the Illuminati. We are the military branch. London controls the finance.
Did?
Well, they still do. The Bank of International Settlements, the Rothschilds, they own it all. Are you familiar with the Bilderberg Group? Please look them up. They control everything. They are the elites.
The what?
Bilderberg Group. Just like it sounds. Bilderberg. All right.
I have actually
Go to
initially,
Infowars.com. Start listening to some real news, not the lies they tell you.
planted two
Drudge,
trees.
another good spot. All right. Infowars.com down there. What do you do in Canada?
We are free enterprisers, man. We run a garden center and fruit market.
I think that's a very good thing to be in, especially considering I see the food supply ending. You know, we're so spread out with our
Sell
food
local
chain.
produce
Perfect.
and support local farmers and some families and employ 60 people in our business.
Perfect. That's wonderful. I think because there's 4 major food suppliers that supply a majority of the food we have in our store. And all this stuff is coming from how many thousands of miles away?
Yeah.
We need more people like you.
Well, thanks. So we need more people coming shop from people like that.
Well, they will, believe me. I mean, when any one of these food chains break, it'll be like Katrina was here. You're going to have a bunch of starving people. You know for yourself that the grocery stores don't stack like they used to. Warehouses, they got what they're on the shelves. That's it.
And they have all the same stuff.
Yeah. So once the energy grid collapses or any terrorist attack, a natural disaster, like another storm or whatever, we're back to ground zero again. And that's why it's important what you do. I mean, to promote local farming. I mean, during the last Great Depression, when 90% of the people here were agrarian, 7 million people starved to death in this country. Today, 90% of these people couldn't grow weeds with instructions. So when the food chain stops, you can only try to imagine what would happen.
Sure. Oh yeah. Interesting. All right.
You're going to my website too, and you get to see yourselves on YouTube.